Our story started at the mansion of...
I don't care, Lindsay. You're the worst. Forcing your way into my party when I don't want you to. The actual worst character of all time, Lindsay. Man. Joseph over there just kind of floating for a second. Good times, good times. My god, these two cats. When should I cast Expeditious Retreat? Why did the cat go that way? Pathfinding. Cat, please. Alright. Oh, god damn it.
You're just...
I'm still not 100% sure if that's faster than just fighting those two groups individually. But
It's the end for you rats!
I'm gonna give it a couple of shots. Okay. Trying to think. So that one will probably be a little bit slower than normal, simply because the first two bandits followed the Smilodon instead of staying where it actually killed them all. I haven't seen that attack actually kill them since I started playing on story difficulty. Huh. Wasn't even sure that it could. Oh, that's good to know.
March on.
Alright, so this is not where we want to go.
Anything else? Serves you right.
Actually, this is where I want to do this. Okay, cool. We got that done.
Stopping now. This is my path.
Oh, curious.
Alright.
A stealthy approach.
Dazzling Display can very easily do, yes. Dazzling Display, especially if you do, Shattered Defenses, Cornigan Smash, Dreadful Carnage. If you take all of those, Dazzling Display is absolutely incredible.
You deserved
We
it.
cannot be defeated.
Like, yeah, Dazzling Display, I actually took the Dazzling Display feats on my main character in my playthrough of Wrath. It's like very much one of the better strats. Oh my god, I totally forgot about gargoyles. Now the question is, did gargoyles come out first or did Final Fantasy IX? I don't actually know the answer to that. I should have turned on Burning Hands autocasting on Tartuccio before I came in here. If I do that, I think that saves a little bit of time, most likely.
We won't falter.
Beautiful. This was a really good fight.
I'm trusting you here.
Oh my god. Gargoyles by 6 years.
Lady Aldori.
Interesting.
Lady,
Okay.
so to speak.
I think this is a gold split by a fair margin. That final fight went really, really good. Actually, all of the fights went really, really good. Look at that. That's fucking gorgeous. So good. Alright, this, and this. Doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. It's by 6 years. Wow.
Charge!
15 strength for what? Beautiful. Dreadful Carn. You need 15 for power attack? Interesting. Well, okay, so if you get a strength belt of some kind, that will be enough to put you up above where you need to be, if you don't have one already.
Rest is in order.
Why am I fatigued? I'm never fatigued at this point. That's fine. That's fine.
What troubles you?
What do you mean she has... This is
I
wrong.
wrote it like I saw it.
I don't know why it's doing
stopping
that now,
now.
but it's wrong. I don't like the fact that my character is in front. So we're just gonna run. Beautiful. Actually, that worked. Dreadful Carnage is 15 strength. Oh, okay. I understand. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. That was an okay bomb.
Does it matter?
You deserved it. Last wishes.
Adventures await.
Alright, this is a very, very good start. This is a very good start. Especially considering the fact that I am very... I don't know.
Onwards.
I don't know where I was going with that. Ignore that. Ignore that last sentence. Makes no sense. Give me your stuff. And by that, I mean take all of my stuff.
March on.
Should I... Here's a question. I think I probably should take off my armor when I'm putting on the belt and the pets here. And, sell the armor here. Because if I sell my armor here...
It is done.
If I sell my armor here... And then I get the technically Gambush early... Then... Sorry about all the coughing. What am I doing?
Adventures call to them.
I was...
How quickly? Running won't help you!
Very nice, very nice.
We can do it.
Oh, get fucked. So...
Check that out.
Good.
I tire of waiting. No stopping now.
Good. Good.
What's that?
Applause.
Yeah, I think that...
My search was not in vain.
I think that that's not how it is in the tabletop, but in Kingmaker, that's how it works. Beautiful. God, I think it was definitely
And Lindsay was called for.
the best thing that I've done for this speedrun by just switching over to story difficulty. Like, playing on normal difficulty, there was literally
Down
no reason to do
better
it.
ones.
What do you mean? Why am I still in front? I should not still be in front. Hi, kitty. Of course. I've been sitting around not really doing anything all day, and this cat has ignored me as soon as I start a speedrun. He just has to be here. Interesting. Oh my god, cat. I love you to death, but... Could you not? Could you not right now? Oh, interesting. Get out of my party. All of you. You could use stat boosting items to qualify for feats at 3.0 and 3.5, but you lost the entire feat tree, which that makes sense.
It is done.
And look, I remember to not use Expeditious Retreat here. Alright, Magus. Eldritch Scion. Next. Arcane Bloodline. Next. Stealth, Trickery, Perception. We take... Skill, Focus, Perception. Hair Familiar, nothing else matters. Alright. I don't know if Order had optimization to Unity, but they should add it to Kingmaker. I don't know what that means. Gonna be honest. My throat is very, like, scratchy tonight, and I don't know why. To run faster, or maybe... Oh, just like basic optimization of the game so that it runs better. Gotcha, I understand. I get what you're saying now. I have no idea. I have no idea if they did any of that. Wrath seems to run a lot better than Kingmaker, but
We should move.
I can't say for sure. Get rid of you.
No stopping.
Take this off, put this on. Yo, 7 seconds saved, let's go. What? There's a good chance for them to get people interested in Kingmaker if they update their old game. Yeah, but on the other hand, I think they definitely want to bring people into the new game rather than the old. Because let's be honest. Wrath is an objectively better game than Kingmaker is. What do you mean I fail to get around them? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. That was literally the last possible encounter that I could have gotten. Okay, good. You know what? And the thing is that I actually want to get an actual encounter there before I get to the That's actually kind of good. We're going to save once. We're going to save here. We will reload one time in case we get, like, if we get the technically ambush. I'm really hoping that we don't. If we don't get the technically ambush, we save like 15 to 20 seconds. Let's go! No, ambush! That just saved a ton of time. Like I said, that saved, like, okay, on this split, it's going to be a huge time save. It's probably going to look like 45 seconds or something like that.
I'll make my own legend. It is done.
But overall, I'm going to save probably, like, I'm going to lose probably 20 seconds of that later on. Because we did not get the technically ambush here. That's perfect. That is incredibly good. Because yes, there is. I do not know the steps to take to get it. I know that it's there. That's about it. But yeah, so we got the technically ambush skip. Which hopefully they're not hiding for the rest of the game. Hopefully they show up pretty quickly our next pass through. Oh, I actually want to bring the cat over. We want to kill the cat. Killing the cat makes the dragon faster. It's unfortunate but true. I actually don't really mind the secret endings.
Ready.
Because, like, the thing about that kind of stuff is it's extra content if you want to do it. But it's not required. And I love stuff that's like that. I love, like, really cool stuff that's not necessarily required. But it can be done. So like I did not, I've never, you have to work for it. Yeah. Yeah. Although, I mean, in Wrath, no matter what mythic path you go down, you're basically a god at the end of that game, regardless of your path and your choices. Alright, there we go.
No stopping now.
Alright. Sorcerer... Not Imperial. Sylvan. Oh, that would have been real bad. That would have been this run dead. Which would have really sucked, because this is a good run. We take combat casting, we take expeditious retreat, and it doesn't matter. Right.
A rest is in order.
Yeah, there we go. 45 seconds. Not a full tilt god. Right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You're not technically a god, but you're basically a god. Aeons are still higher power than gods? I have no idea. Is that a thing? Go away, please. Thank you. You're very much a friend to the stream. You're not! Ornate ruins, you dick. Thank God I actually saved. Hello? Do I not have the hat on? I might not have put the hat on. I did not put the hat on. Okay, that makes sense. Really? Thank you. And there it is. Okay. I forgot to put... Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
A rest is in order.
Shut up.
I tire of waiting.
You don't need to rest. Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset. That was like probably 10, 15 seconds of needless time loss. Simply because I forgot to equip the item. The run is going very well so far. Except for the mistake that I was just talking about. Went, killed a golem to get an item, forgot to equip that item. But yeah, really good luck. The intro was the best I've ever had. Like, the prologue was the best prologue I've ever had. We didn't get the Technic League on the first path through the Gnarl Marshes, which is great. Because that makes it so that we don't... Basically, that saves us anywhere from 15 to 20 seconds. And that's if the fight goes well. Like, that's for, like, an almost ideal fight, the first run through. Whereas, like, now, anytime I get the Technic League ambush, I'll just hit them with a fireball and they're dead. Just straight up dead. Wait, oh, I missed that. Aeons are still higher power than gods are? I have no idea. Did I miss that? I think I saw that. But yeah. We are definitely at the point where we have staring contests with golems. And we kill them by staring at them for 3 minutes, give or take. Oh, I need to fix this. We can bring this over here. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then this. Not yet. We're gonna leave this over here for now. We're gonna leave this over here for now. Yeah, I don't really know anything about the Aeons. I've heard that they have, like, time manipulating powers or something like that. Or reality warping abilities and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. What I do know, it is coffee time. It is time for my coffee. And yes, I do have two. Yeah, they can correct points in time or something. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Simply from the... I am doing damage, right? Yes, okay. That would have really sucked if we're sitting here for, 2 minutes and I'm on the wrong band and I'm not actually doing damage to the guy. I've done that before. It's not a good feeling. At all. It, in fact, sucks. It's really bad. Yo, 2 minutes? 2 minutes ahead? Hell yeah. I must have had really shitty encounter luck on the way here. In my PB. Oh! That's what it was. I didn't level up at all. Okay, that's fine. Alertness. And bam, bam, bam. Okay, there we go. Alright. So that last split is actually a little bit, I'm having really bad luck with my perception checks today. Oh, there it is. Alright. So I am going to lose time on this dragon split. Simply because I forgot to level up before I left. The golem.
It is done.
Man. You all need to stop talking.
No stopping now.
Okay. So, some ideas that I've had for what's going to happen after this week. So, this week is all Kingmaker speedruns, except for Sunday. Sunday, I start my Divinity Original Sin playthrough with 3 other streamers, Unsung NPC, Sly X Dog, and Rock, R-A-H-C. That will be a little earlier than my normal start time. I normally start at 11 p.m. my time. I will be starting at 8 p.m., so about 3 hours earlier. We will go until about 11 o'clock with Divinity. And then they are all small baby children that have to go to bed and like sleep and stuff. So we stop at 11 with that. But after that, I will be switching over and doing Final Fantasy IX for the rest of my stream. For like the duration of my normal stream time from 11 to 2. Next Tuesday, I will not be streaming on my channel because I will be doing the run on RPG Limit Break's channel for Questing for Glory. So I will not be streaming on Tuesday. Starting next week, or continuing next week, I will be working on the Wrath of the Righteous speedrun. I will also be trying a different route for Kingmaker. So, something that I don't talk a whole lot about, because it scares me, is there is a completely different route for the Kingmaker speedrun. It is the one that the original world record holder uses. But his current run does not include multiple skips that we use now. His run still goes through the entirety of Chapter 4. Still goes through the entirety of the House at the Edge of Time. Like, those 2 skips in and of themselves save like 45 minutes at least. Or at least they do for me. Because I'm terrible at the House at the Edge of Time. So, his run could potentially, or his route could potentially be faster than mine. He does not do experience grinding at the beginning. He just goes. So, his run will be slower going through everything because he can't just one-shot everything like I can. But he doesn't do the 45-minute experience grind at the beginning of his run. So, I'm going to try that route. Do a few runs of it, see how I like it, see how it works. See what time it gets. Because potentially we might be able to cut out all of this experience grinding. The only reason I haven't tried that route yet is A, like I said, it scares me. I like being overpowered. But B, because I didn't want to swap routes and learn a completely new route before I did a marathon run. I wanted to focus on nailing this down as much as possible. And then once the marathon is over, then start looking for new routing options. So, moving forward, I'll be splitting my weeks up into three things. Tuesday, Wednesday will be Kingmaker speedruns with the new route. Potentially. I might swap back to the old one if the new run just seems like it's way slower. But yeah. So, first, Tuesday and Wednesday, Kingmaker speedruns. Thursday and Friday will be Wrath routing. So, Wrath the Righteous speedrun routing. Saturday and Sunday will be Final Fantasy days. I wanted to expand on those a little bit because I have a ton of fun playing those games. It's a really chill, relaxing time. And I want to do it more. So, the weekend, the Saturday, Sunday streams are going to be Final Fantasy until I get through all of the Final Fantasy games that I said I was going to do, and then we'll do something else. But that's going to take a long freaking time. So yeah, that's kind of what the schedule's going to look like on the channel going forward, starting next week, basically. So yeah, I'll probably be mentioning that like at least once, maybe twice per stream this week, just so that I can let people know that the changes are happening. Yeah. So the Divinity run is going to be very interesting because I've never touched a Divinity game before now. And one of the other people in the group has not played it past, like, apparently a very early section of the game. Only 2 of the 4 of us have actually played through the entire game. And as the least experienced person, I'm apparently going to be the face of the party, so I will be doing all the diplomacy stuff. So, if you want to come and watch me absolutely fuck up everything, that'll be happening on Sundays. Also, I just mentioned that I was going to be doing Final Fantasy on Saturday and Sundays. The Final Fantasy portion will happen after the Divinity Original 2, or the Divinity Original Sin 2 portion, because they wanted to fit as many words in the title of their game as possible. Alright. Sorcerer. Alright, we don't need those anymore. We just need Stealth and UMD. Spell Focus, Transmutation. This matters. 6 vitals. That doesn't matter. This does matter. Alright. Greater Spell Focus, Transmutation. Haste. Alright. Please, game, just let me click on the thing that I'm trying to click on. It would be much appreciated. Improved Initiative. Doesn't matter. Does matter. Actually, that's the wrong spell, but that's fine. The order that I take those spells does not matter. Stealthy. That does not. Not Controlled Fireball, Dimension Door. Oh my god. That almost killed the run. Again, that's 2 potential run deaths that happened here. Really good. Really good. Despite messing up, we are still 40-ish seconds ahead of where we should be. Or ahead of our prior actual time. There's a Reddit post I can link that has general tips for any character in use. Nah, I'll be fine. Thank you, though. I kind of want to go in pretty blind. But I appreciate it. You've got to be kidding me. Let me out. Let me out! I did hop in with Unsung last night for a bit. Only to get,
Arrest is in order.
like, a look at character creation and stuff. Holy shit, the female lizard folk are so fucking cool looking. Like, I was going through, and I was like, okay, you got your elves, you got your dwarves. The elves look real weird. I don't like them. The dwarves are dwarves. The humans are humans. And then I got to the lizard folk. And those are the coolest, like the females at least. The females are the coolest lizard folk I've ever seen. You've got to be kidding me. Whatever. We'll just kill it. No, we won't. This is a waste of time. I don't know why I did that. No. We're not doing that. I also forgot to rest, so I am actually down a bunch of spells and stuff. Let's fix that. What do you mean? Manage. Use rations. Okay. So we're losing a bit of time here because of this, but that's fine. I mean, elves are like, they're just one of those things that everybody does. Like, they're like one of the big three, like, fantasy races. There's elves, there's dwarves, there's orcs. Those are the three. In every single Final Fantasy. In every single... Oh! This is actually really good. This is actually really good. This is the technically ambush. Except this time, we have fireballs. This is why we want to do this later. So that normally takes, like, if we do that later on, that takes us, like, I don't even know. It takes us a long time. It takes us, like, 4 rounds or something like that. And each round is 6 seconds, so about 24 seconds. That took us 1 and change. Okay, so we haste on the way up. We haste on the way up.
This is my path.
I'm actually going to turn on auto-casting on the fireball. That's actually really bad. That's actually a really, really bad idea. I like having it on for the very first thing so that I don't waste my first round just shooting a bow for some reason. But...
Does Jamandi, the wolf of Restov, think so
I don't like
little
having
of
that
me,
on because we don't
sending
want to just
such
spam fireballs
dim
because
wits?
we do need
Did you
to save a
really
couple of
think
spell
I'd
casts
just fight
for
you?
later.
Hey, idiots! Cut him up.
Why does he sound like that? I hate the way that he sounds.
I won't let you take them from me.
Strike with all your might.
No, 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 no. Wow. Okay. What? Oh, he was an illusionist, therefore.
Adventures await. No stopping now.
Okay, good. The unfortunate thing is that we are out of level 3 spells, which is really, really bad. Oh, it's actually not that big a deal. It just means that I have to rest one more time than I normally do. Yeah. We lost some time there. Part of that time loss is actually simply because we had the technically ambush show up. The other part... I don't actually think that there's much else that went wrong there. I think it was mainly just the technically ambush. Alright. We're going to rest here before we go in. We are resting here so that we get our level 3 spell slots back. We want to have at least a couple. We want at least 2 level 3 spell slots going into the old Sycamore.
I'll make my own legend.
I did not fix my...
A stealthy approach.
Alright,
Nice that.
that's fine. That's fine.
A stealthy approach.
But anyway, back to talking about Divinity and their awesome lizard people. So the male... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fucking -3 levels. Fuck you. Alright, whatever.
We cannot be defeated. A stealthy
So like the males are just like your basic like crocodilian lizard folk people. Right? The females on the other hand are like they're like super tall, they're very serpentine. They kind of reminded me of, if you ever played the game Primal Rage, it's like a super old like arcade fighting game that I think they also put out for like Sega Genesis or something like that. There's a character in there called Virgo. And Virgo is like one of my favorite characters to play as in that game. Because it was like a giant fucking cobra monster thing. Creature.
What's that?
And the female reptilians in Divinity very much remind me of that character.
This is my path. I tire of waiting. Adventure delight.
Okay, this is fine.
A stealthy approach.
Alright, cool. This guy takes 5 minutes to die. We level up 4 times, and then we leave. We should save some... We should be a fair bit ahead here, I think. But yeah, I'm super excited to do that. Posture check. I forgot I did that. Actually. Yeah. There. I locked my chair. I forgot. Every once in a while. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. How you doing today, Mr. Legend? We're on a pretty good run. It looks as if we've lost a minute over the last couple of splits, but that's less true than it seems. We just did things a little bit out of order. But yeah, it's doing really good. The run's going well. We got our marathon run next week, a week from tonight, in fact. But yeah, things are going pretty good. Things are going pretty good. Got a new co-op thing going on starting on Sunday. Gonna be playing some Divinity Original Sin 2 with some friends. Everything is looking pretty good. Let's clean this stuff up, huh? Game, please. Get rid of... oh, no, wait. We put this here. We get rid of this. We bring this over here. Alright, so that's the cat dead. That's fine. We don't need the cat. You can go away. You can actually come up here. You can put that there. Yeah, this... So, getting a new world record right now is actually pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy to get a new world record right now. Basically, So if you look at my current pace is 2 hours and 50 minutes. I have, on this run that I'm comparing against, not the one that I'm on right now, but the last one, my current PB, I got, after losing 6 minutes on the final, was it actually 6 minutes? Is that really what happened? Jesus. I lost 6 minutes on the very last split because a skip that I had set up and figured out a good way to like work just stopped working. I forgot how I had set it up correctly. So I was much more thorough this time around in figuring out the setup for the skip. And it's basically guaranteed. Every time that I've tried it, at least, it's worked within like 5 seconds of starting to try it. So yeah. This should be a fairly easy PB/world record. Yeah. And then next week, I get to unlearn everything after my... Oh, I still have some of this left. Alright, no more carbonation. Only caffeine from here on out. Alright. So we do that, we do this. You. Bull strength, heroism, controlled fireball. Boon companion. Cone of cold. What was the last one? Create pit. I need to get back into the habit of grabbing create pit. Baleful polymorph. And here we take our first level 6 spell, if I'm not mistaken. Here we take Great Fortitude, because I never really figured out a better feat to take there. We take Acid Fog. And there we go. Okay, so I might actually lose a bit of time here somehow.
Check that out. March on.
Okay, we missed that trap. That's good. Oh, we went the wrong way there. Could have accidentally aggroed a person that we did not want to aggro there. Okay, so we lost a second there, but that's fine. That's fine. I was a little slow on the menuing. That makes sense. We do want to save here, just in case we get into an encounter. So we do not have the cat to protect us. I shouldn't have to worry about spell slots right now. In fact, here's a question. Do I even...
A stealthy approach. It is done.
I do rest after this. Yes.
What's that? No stopping now.
I 100% rest after this. I 100% rest after this. Okay, so here we go. Here's the Metal Gear Solid portion of the game. Hopefully we get good spider and centipede patterns. Please?
What's that?
Don't move. Okay, that's fine.
Check that out.
Not exactly ideal, but not the worst. Don't move. Okay, that was actually really good. Spiders were nice. Spiders were quite nice here. You... 1, 2, 6.
Stealthy approach. No stopping now.
Okay, cool. Why are you there? Alright. So, bad start with the centipedes. Jesus Christ. That one was like laser focused on what even is this? No. Oh my god, I got through it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Those centipedes were really, really evil and mean.
A stealthy approach.
Oh, so...
Oh, my imp... A stealthy approach.
So a thing about one of the new point rewards things that I have
No stopping now.
one that is force a random encounter. That is not valid for speedruns, for obvious reasons. That is only for my casual playthroughs whenever I'm like trying, because I'm like, even in my casual, I try to avoid random encounters because I do still like to go fast, and random encounters are slow. Always and forever.
What a sorry spectacle.
So yeah.
The treacherous servant of a treacherous king,
I
who in
can
his turn is mere servant to even greater powers. He impersonates a lesser creature and dies. A good joke is a powerful weapon, and a bad one can seal the Joker's fate.
No one in your water?
Rise, my unfortunate
What about banning an
jester.
in-game action?
Your performance is
Same
not over
rules,
yet.
same rules. Those are not for speedruns. That would really suck. It's like, alright, you are not allowed to cast spells for the next 5 minutes. And it's like, well, this run's dead. Because yeah, those literally just are, your run dies here. Yeah, I guess I should have something on there
A
to...
stealthy approach.
How can no one have stealth? I mean, if you build your team in a certain way, it's very
What's
very
that?
easy to not have anybody that's good at stealth.
Check that out.
No saves on the map? Oh god. Oh, so like, yo, 17-second gold split. Just ban fireball? Cool. Controlled fireball isn't fireball. Oh! You actually... Oh, I didn't even realize that was actually a thing. So... Actually, at this point, overworld saving isn't really a big deal anymore. Overworld saving is not really a huge deal after you get out of... Oh, I forgot to rest before I came in here. Should still be fine.
Beat it.
Everyone still dies? Beautiful. Oh, no!
We won't falter.
Could you... Alright, there we go.
I stand ready.
Okay, so that was a little bit slow,
No stopping
but
now.
that's fine.
What's that?
Yeah, I can actually do the no saving on the map. Because the next time that would actually be important is, oh, I should rest. I want to get my cat back. Not important for the next bit, for the abandoned hut, but it is important for the 2 fights coming up. But yeah, not saving on the map is actually something that can kill the run. That's another run killer, potentially. I've had multiple runs die to that. Yeah. I've had multiple runs die by failing the perception check to find Armag's tomb. Which it's just a really shitty way to lose a run. It just feels bad.
Until one day
it's not
the
fun.
challenge overcomes you.
It's like 2 hours into the run. Camellia. Gross.
I have been waiting.
I have been waiting for stuff and things. Been waiting to get my foot shoved up your ass. Mostly run Camellia around casting random heal. My Camellia died. Even as a lich, I killed Camellia. But then I got repented. I went the repented path and became a legend instead. 8. This. Run you over here.
I tire. We will be victorious.
No, you go this way. You go this way. Oh my god. If you feed her enough kills, you can make her stop? That's actually kind of interesting.
Charge! Check that out.
You should not be missing, cat.
Your aid came at the praise.
Onwards.
Banning shadow doors? I need to actually like come up with actual rules about those. If you're talking about Dimension Door, God. Well, let's see. We would get an extra 3 cutscenes just in those last 2 areas that we went to. Those last 2 areas that we went to, we would get 3 extra cutscenes if we couldn't use Dimension Door. I need to go into the options. Difficulty. Auto. Turn this off. Save.
This is my
Actually,
path.
we want to do this.
No stopping now. We cannot be defeated.
What do you mean you're still alive? Kitty, kill it.
I stand ready.
All right. There we go.
It is done.
And same for you. Except for one change. Height. Yes. Yeah, if you let her kill enough people in conversations, you can rein her in. That's such a weird sentence, though. That's such a weird, like, way to think about it. It's like, yeah, but if you, like, just let her just murder enough people, you know, she could become a not terrible person. I feel like it's a little too late at that point, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Just the first time in the Slave in the Abyss. Oh man, if y'all haven't seen Unsung's run of that game, he went full in on the Camellia just murder spree stuff. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
We should move.
Making it so that we can move even faster. Hello? Spawn the cutscene, please.
I'll make my own legend.
I did make my own legend, in fact.
What?
Alright. Here, 2, 2, 1. I didn't. What? No. Sada just said "fuck you, no" in dressing. Yeah. Yep. I was a lich, and I was still like, no, you don't kill people for no reason. Killing people for no reason hurts us. Like, so I wasn't playing like an evil lich, which, you know, like a lot of people are like, that doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be people. I've played multiple characters where they dabbled in necromancy because they were pragmatic.
Brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon.
Yeah, so like
Captain Maegor Varn, the
mine was
conqueror of
true
Dunsword.
neutral.
And
Like
finally,
my character
the
in my
tamer of
first
the
playthrough
Shrike Hills,
was a
who
true
put an
neutral
end to
character
the
all the way
atrocities
through.
of the Stag Lord's bandits.
And like not
Step
many of
forward.
the options, like I didn't actually choose a whole lot of options, and I was like,
On
this
behalf of
kind
the
of
people
feels
of the
weird
free
to
city of
me
Restall,
for this character,
I confer upon
simply to
you
keep
this
a
noble
neutral
title.
thing.
Rise, your grace.
And those were mostly just because like none of the options really spoke to me. And I did 100%. I'm losing time here, really? Why am I losing time here? The Temple of the Elk was a little bit sloppy, so that makes a little bit of sense. Yeah. We lost 27 seconds, though. That's actually a big deal. Alright. Yeah, you need to be lawful as a monk, which I hate alignment restrictions like that. I do not equate lawful with disciplined, which is basically what they're saying it is. You can be a disciplined, chaotic character. Right? Can you? You can, at the very least, you can be a disciplined, neutral character. Doesn't have the same paladin rules as previous editions. I don't like the rules that they have. I definitely like the way lawful can also mean having a strict code of behavior. Yeah, but that's not technically being lawful. That's just being disciplined. Which I like. Those are two different things. I don't like that they equate lawful and discipline. That's why I like second edition a lot more. In that, like, I hate alignment restrictions on classes. Like, I get that it can make it so that you can't do something really ridiculous like I did in second edition, where I made a monk barbarian. Because one of the alternate rules in second edition is you can just level up 2 classes at once. And so I leveled up a barbarian monk. Right. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean... Well, it... Doesn't it, though? Doesn't being lawful mean that you have to follow the law of the land that you are in? Because If not, then you are putting yourself above the law, which is, by its very nature, unlawful. I don't know. This is one of those conversations that can go in circles forever. All right. Yes, skip time. Yes, skip time. No, harem, go away. Yeah, scoot your ass out of my throne room. Never return except for the one time in Chapter 5.
Troll.
Adventures await.
I don't think that was worth it. Maybe if I had cast Haste instead of Expeditious Retreat and gotten the cat as well. Do I buy any... No, I don't buy anything from the, I don't buy anything from the cleric yet. Let's see what you got. And by you, by you, by you, by all of you, by all of you, deal.
I need to catch my breath.
I get what you're saying, Robin. But, like, this is one of those things where, you know, like, people have argued about alignments and how they actually work and all this other stuff for a billion years. For as long as alignments in tabletop RPGs have been a thing, people have been confused, or have been arguing over what they actually do. Really nice that I got all of these right here in one cast, because I do not have any spells prepped on Octavia yet, so that could have been a problem. Also really nice that nobody's exhausted yet, so that we get a relatively swift exit here. But yeah, so like I can argue that, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking... It is what it is.
I tire of waiting.
Do I ever use Scorching Ray again? No, right?
Wow.
One more thing.
Level this man up. Alright. You, Meta Magic. Controlled Fireball. Heighten to 5. Heighten to 6. You know what? Let's do that. Heighten it to 5, but empower it to 6?
Outdoor adventures are good for skin and body shape, but they just ruin the hair.
Oh, let's actually prep up her spells as well. that'll work. I think I pretty much only bother with selective and bolster. I didn't really bother with any meta magics, which is not great. I should use, like, that's definitely something that I very much underuse. I do not use them very often.
I saw a book here.
Got a bolter siphon life ×3 crit. Oh my god. Sounds like fun. Okay, so we have 6 minutes to get through this place.
Here.
Oh, wait. Hello?
Stand ready. March on.
Usually every spell level has some good spell. Usually, yes. Level 5 spells tend to be fairly, niche, I've found. So, like, yeah. Right, yeah. So, like, what does level 5 have? Level 5 has Cone of Cold, which is a really good AoE, but it's going to do a shit ton of damage to your party as well, most likely. So, it's better to not cast it unless you have selective on it.
It is done.
Which brings it to level 7, which level 7 has Hellfire Ray, which is, in my opinion, the best single target attack in the game. Or at least the best single target spell, I should say. Selective is a +1. Right. Oh! I'm sorry. I misspoke. But okay, so I was correct in the spells that I was saying. I was incorrect in the spell levels that I was saying. Hellfire Ray is a level 6 spell, not level 7. I don't know why I said level 7.
This is my path.
Face me if you dare.
Grant you death.
Nice. Good hit, good hit. Nice.
I did as you asked.
Look ahead.
So yeah, if you're gonna selective your Cone of Cold, you then have to choose between Cone of Cold and this. You get this. You get this, and this, and this. You get this, and there's. Game, please. Gets the best spells. Raise with no spell resistance. Wait, really?
Follow me.
What raise do
I
they
did
get
as
that
you
don't
asked.
have spell resistance?
We will be victorious. I'll make my own.
Wait, why did only those guys? Why were those? Why were they the only ones up here? Whatever it's called. Siphon Life, the one that also drains strength on a failed save. Jesus.
Cannot hide from me. Nowhere to run. Die for me.
Beautiful. That was a really good fight. And the fact that we immediately got a loot at the end of it, also very, very nice. Very nice that we got that. We don't split yet. We don't split yet. Stop it. This doesn't even require a ranged touch attack. Jesus.
Adventures await.
I feel like this was unnecessary, but didn't want to risk there being an issue here. All right. So we're losing more time here. Why am I constantly losing time? And this is like not a small amount of time either. It was 18 seconds that I lost there. Why? What did I do that lost me 18 seconds there? Oh! I got the encounter. I did not get an encounter on the way here on my PB. That's why. Okay, so I didn't do anything wrong, and I do get that time back later, because I did get that encounter later on. So that's fine. That's fine.
I need to catch my breath.
My strength betrays me.
You're fine. Here's a question. What are the best spells per level, in your opinion? So, like, what is the best level 1 spell, the best level 2, level 3, on and on and on? What's y'all's opinion on that? And these are normal spells, not mythic spells. So, can't be bringing in mythic spells for this. It's just normal spell books. Like, if you were forced to only ever be able to choose, like, if for whatever reason you were a spellcaster that could only cast one spell per level, what would the spell be? For each level, 1 through 9. I completely forgot what I was supposed to hit there. There's literally 2 options. I forgot which one I was supposed to hit. Yeah, level 3 is pretty good. You gotta choose between things like haste and fireball, and those are pretty much heroism. Any class. Just imagine a class that can cast any spell, but they only get 1 spell per level. Or per spell level. So, you get access to every spell in the game, but you only get to choose 1 per spell level. Which spell do you choose? So if we're talking, so for me, not thinking about this too much, just a little bit, not a whole lot of thought put into this, and not going from a speedrunning perspective, because if it was speedrunning perspective, it would be very, very easy to choose. It would be like Expeditious Retreat, Scorching Ray, Haste, Controlled Fireball, like, it would be super easy. And some of them are going to be the same. But I would say... Oh, Glitter Dust. I forgot about Glitter Dust. Ooh. Level 1 Magic Missile. Yes. Agreed. I think level 1 Magic Missile is just too good of a spell. Level 2... I do think Glitter Dust is probably the best level 2 spell. I was gonna say Scorching Ray, but then Robin mentioned Glitter Dust, and that's just correct. Congratulations, you chose the correct answer.
Stopping now.
Level 3. It's kind of a tie between haste and heroism, I think. But I think I'm gonna go with haste because there's not really an upgraded version of haste.
It is done.
Communal resist is also very good. Level 4. So we got magic missile, glitter dust, haste. Level 4. Animate Dead. If we're talking a tabletop, I think Animate Dead is just the single most powerful level 4 spell that there can possibly be. Greater Invis is also good, but I think Animate Dead is better. I think Animate Dead is the best level 4 spell. Level 5. Level 5 spells, I don't... Like, once we get above level 4 spells, I start not knowing them as well. At least until everything is permanent seed into true sync. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is another thing. Like, once things start being able to see invisibility, greater invis, and all that stuff just kind of die off.
We should move.
A reckoning is at hand.
No stopping now.
I'm quite a social person, you know. I enjoy being with people. They didn't learn to keep away from me yet.
Icy Prison. I could see Icy Prison. Yeah. We can go with that. Icy Prison is pretty damn good. Cone of Cold is also a really good spell. I was trying to do a thing. It didn't work. Non-detection, I think you can stay stealth. Yeah. Level 5. Icy Prison, Cone of Cold. Baleful Polymorph is just hilarious. But I don't think it's that good for most things. I think Icy Prison is a safe. I think that's a good choice for level 5. What about level 6? Hellfire Ray? Hellfire Ray is really good. We don't have a whole lot of damage so far on our character. Let's see. Level 6, Hellfire Ray. I think level 6 also has greater heroism, which is super good. One, two, three, four, 7, 4.
Be defeated.
What do you mean you missed, Ikundayo? What the hell? Hellfire or Chain Lightning? Chain Lightning is a spell that I completely forgot existed. Gonna be honest.
Follow me.
Okay. Chain Lightning. Or Hellfire Ray for level 6. Or Greater Heroism. I'll toss Greater Heroism in. Ooh. That's a good point. That's a good point. Heal is a level 6 spell. Never mind. Heal. 100%. Heal is just too good.
Let's give them what they deserve.
Oh, you jack-offs. I hate all of you. You're the actual worst. Am I out of spells? Oh, I haven't rested. That's right. I haven't rested. That's why I'm not doing any spells. Alright, that's fine. Level 7. Legendary Proportions. Incredibly powerful buff. I don't know how it is like if it is different or how it is different in the tabletop.
Need to catch my breath.
But Legendary Proportions is stupendously powerful. Waves of Exhaustion are also just busted. Oh, I might have been able to actually come here first, but whatever, it's fine. So, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Ekon, have you heard about...
Refuse to enlarge people for roleplay reasons? What roleplay reasons?
This is my path.
Just looks goofy. Hey! If it makes you powerful, it makes you powerful. It makes you goofy looking. That means that you're still powerful. Powerful. Goofy. Enough of that accent, voice, whatever the hell that was that was awful, and I apologize. It was terrible. Should never have happened. I'll make sure it never happens again. I will actually remove my vocal cords after the stream tonight. So that it never happens. Anyway. Level 7. I'm going to say... Also has Resurrection. And the nasty alignment spells. Yeah. I still think... I don't know. I kind of like not having like resurrection stuff available in tabletop games. I've never had the opportunity to really make use of them. Mobility 1, dexterity 2, stuff 4, 1, 1. Holy Word, Blasphemy versus Pax. The problem with those is that they also affect your party members. And that's why I don't like those. That's like the big thing about this. You 2, 4, 4, 2. Oh no, I should have just hit 1. That's right. I actually lost a bit of time there. And like these are like not counting like meta magics or anything like that. Because you could just take selective and then you don't have to worry about it, but that's boring. So base level, I think Legendary Proportions is probably my pick for level 7 spells. Just the best level 7. Level 8. Stormbolts. Is there anything that's better than Stormbolts? At level 8? I don't think there is. I think Stormbolts is the best level 8 spell. What do you guys think? And if you guys have been watching my stream and watching my speedruns for any amount of time, I'm sure you know what my level 9 spell is. Can anybody guess what my level 9 spell of choice is? No. In fact, we skipped over. Baleful Polymorph is actually level 5. We skipped over it because while it's really good in the speedrun, I specified that these were not speedrun specific. But even speedrun or no, I still think that this spell is the best one. Level 8 also has Waves of Exhaustion. I thought that was level 7. Level 7 has Waves of Exhaustion because it's the same level as Legendary Proportions. Or at least in this game. I don't know if it's changed between this. Level A for Cleric. Interesting.
March on.
Yeah, it's level 7 for Sorcerers. Yeah, that is a thing. Happens quite a bit. I was very surprised when I got Hideous Laughter on a Sorcerer and it was a level 2 spell, because I'm so used to seeing it on Lindsay at level 1. I was like, wait, this is a level... Oh, it's level 1 for Bards. Understood. But yeah, I think... Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Fortunately, it's not a massive time loss, but that is unnecessary time loss. Wow.
My strength
I can't believe I
betrays
did
me.
that. I have not done that. Ever, I think? I don't think I've ever tried to go there without going to the Goblin Fort first. I've tried to go straight to Chapter 4 without going to the Goblin Fort, and managed to do it, which fucked me up real bad.
I stand ready.
Basically soft-locked me. Please just bring the whole party up. Thank you. But no, level 9, Heroic Invocation. Heroic Invocation, 100% best level 9 spell. Y'all can fight me on that one. I will ban you. Not really, but... Oh. Energy Drain is pretty good.
Adventures await.
Why? Why are you way the hell over there?
I tire of waiting.
Any fun to be had?
It is done.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I am... So, like, I mentioned that I wasn't doing this based on speedrunning, but I am kind of doing this based on playing it in real-time combat, which, you know, is not a thing in the tabletop. Like, it's not real-time. It's turn-based in tabletop. Alright, so despite the mistake, we still saved 37 seconds there. Nice. So I have been thinking about that, which does lower the priority on moves like that, which are like, okay, this is really good if you're able to finesse it. I don't mind turn-based. I actually went through my first Kingmaker run turn-based.
Reg?
I don't mind turn-based. Obviously, it's worse for a speedrun, but it's not bad. I am currently regretting a decision that I made, and that decision is the fact that,
You can count on me.
Oh. There we go. Just trivialized with energy drain. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Together we are unstoppable.
Actually, that's how I killed the Kraglanorm my first time.
We will be victorious.
Plus 30 saves down to the teens, yeah. I killed the Kraglin worm.
I see something.
So funny thing, we just killed the flower. Now, my question is, can I leave? We're doing a bit of an experiment. If this doesn't work, we just lost a shit ton of time. If you guys could, like, not go at 0 miles an hour, that'd be great. Okay, so that lost 8 seconds. How did I lose 8 seconds there? I think if done correctly, that can be I think if done correctly, that strat can save time. Maybe. I don't know. So you have to... So, okay. The flower is not targetable. Jesus Christ, go away. It's the 3rd encounter. You have got to be kidding me. I've never seen that many encounters on the way back here.
I stand ready.
I know who this is.
No stopping now.
This is a cutscene
This is my path.
that I want nothing to do.
Onwards.
Alright, so there was no fight there, which is nice. I am still mad that I hit 4 freaking encounters on the way back here. That sucks. Just throw the spell into the room, close the door, and wait. Yeah. Yeah, like, if you're going for, like, stacking up all the different cloud things. Cloud kill, you know, acid fog, tar pool, all that good stuff. Alright, so we ignore these guys. We run up this way.
Time to search
Island.
for the spot to rest.
Yeah, those are much better in... That's another example of something that's much better in tabletop and in turn-based stuff. Which is something... Like, I haven't really had a whole lot of experience with high-level tabletop Pathfinder. My highest level character was level 11.
Let's see what they're made of.
Oh, that's right. We didn't spells.
Praised. Right, go.
I always forget that there is another dialogue box. Immediate. What? We lost 28 seconds there? How? The encounter. God damn it. That sucks.
Your Grace, do you have a moment?
That's frustrating. We just lost 30 seconds for nothing. Just lost 30 seconds for no reason. I'm very upset. Kitty, run my kingdom. God, that sucks. Like, I don't actually know which would be better. Getting that fight, or getting the cultists that are like, we're gonna curse you with Lamashtu's curse if you don't do the thing that we want. which we just tell them, fucking do it. We literally go, do it, bitch, you won't, and they don't. But I don't know, because that's like a slow walk up. And there's also dialogue, and then you have to watch them walk away and all that stuff. I still think... I don't know. It's frustrating regardless. Regardless, it's frustrating. Because... it's just 30 seconds for... because RNG says no. There's the start of chapter 4. The main square. So we need 5,000 gold after this, and that's it. We need 5,000 gold to buy the Freedom Movement scroll from Isili, and that's all we need. We literally don't loot a damn thing for the rest of the game. Nothing else happens. I don't know. That was a waste of time. I should not have done that. Death Ward, Delay Poison Communal, Heal Mass, but like... there we go. We get rid of you, you, and you. So what we got? Mordecai's Tomb, the Flintlock Grasslands, Armag's Tomb, and then we have, after that, we have the stuff, the thing. It was like finding random loot. Played a lot of Fallout 4. We had to loot everything. Oh, God. I never got far into Fallout 4. I would always get super deep into wanting to clear out literally everything in my town. And then I would just never leave the town, and I would get bored and quit and never come back. Oh, good. So instead of... okay, so this is definitely faster than the other one. It's really nice for the game to show me both and force me into both encounters so that I can compare how shitty each of them are to each other. That one is so much faster than the other one. I can't believe I've hit this many. Like, hitting those guys is actually fairly common.
Need to catch my breath.
That happens quite often. The fact that we hit 4 encounters on the way back from the Womb of Lamashti is disgusting. It's so gross. But yeah, I haven't really played a Bethesda game like Fallout or Elder Scrolls or anything like that for quite a while now. Oh, also, I forgot. Should have had Ragongar cast haste while I was casting that, but it's fine. So, despite the fact that we used a mass heal to get rid of fatigue and exhausted. I don't want it to keep popping up as soon as we move, so I am still going to rest here. It's also good to refresh everybody's spells. One thing that I'm very... like, something that I kind of want to try is I kind of want to try to start incorporating the pit ladder into my runs here at the beginning of Mordecai's Tomb. Because if I can get it to work, it can potentially save like a couple of minutes.
As you wish.
Some people have fun in Path of Exile or Diablo 2 somehow and don't really understand action RPGs. I actually had a ton of fun playing Diablo 3. I never played Diablo 2. Diablo 3 was my introduction to the series. I had a ton of fun. Despite all the problems that it had on launch, I think the expansion fixed a lot of the problems that the game had, and I had a ton of fun with it. Like, I still go back and play periodically when a new season comes out. Diablo 3 is a lot of fun. Apparently, it's not as good as Diablo 2, but I never played it, so I don't have that nostalgia factor or whatever it is that makes people love that game so much. I mean, it might just be that good of a game. I don't know. Never played it. Shut up, lady. You're fine. You're only fatigued. Unless you're exhausted, I don't care. The heaven map is kind of bad, yes. I do agree with that. We want to do this. Everything has 2 immunes. I was actually able to get pretty high up in the solo leaderboards in Greater Rifts for Barbarian, because Barbarian was like my preferred class. This is a really good run. I don't want to risk it. It's safer to just do it this way. Can't swap as you like in Diablo 2. Basically, I have to focus on one element. Yeah, but like I kind of like that, because like, you know, there's a lot of creativity that you can find in like forced restrictions like that. You can find a lot of good stuff, or you can discover a lot of interesting combinations if you don't have access to everything at all times. There's no real immunities like that, at least not in Diablo 3.
Brace your smile.
Here's a question. Not in 3. Yeah. So I'm speaking entirely from the point of view of Diablo 3.
Check that out.
Look ahead.
Mobs immune to 2 elements. Yeah, that's not great.
Strike when certain.
We can do it. Show me your heart.
So here's a question. Can I dimension door past this fight? I'm very curious. Seems like that's a big fat nope. Oh well. It was worth a shot, right?
We cannot be defeated.
Now, does this door open right now? No. Okay.
Greg, you get.
Oh, she's just shooting people instead of casting fireballs. Toxic environment at Blizzard. Yeah, I've heard some nasty stuff recently about Blizzard, which is really unfortunate. Because they've always had that, like, that good guy company vibe. Or at least they tried to.
I'll make my own legend. Adventures await.
Time for fun.
What do you mean he's not dead yet? That's a lie. That's a lie. That man is... What do you mean you guys are not? Get your ass together!
I'm restless.
We should move. We will be victorious.
Why is everybody failing or succeeding at their saves? Could y'all just stop? You're not supposed to be able to do that. You're not supposed to be good at saves. This is story difficulty. Everybody's supposed to be bad at everything except for me. Alright, so here is...
This is my path. Strike with all your might.
What? Okay. I guess instead of using the scroll like I asked the game to do. Alright. And they just do all of that.
What's that? Check that out.
I'm curious. I could actually buy a couple of scrolls of free... Oh, no, wait. No, I can't. Scrolls of freedom of movement don't exist. Never mind. Oh, they do, but not until... Not until, Chapter 7. You simply can't progress solo after a certain point just
For me.
Just on basic runs. Highest difficulty level is all like 90 plus greater risks from Diablo 3. Yeah. And like, that's a lot of fun. I love that shit. I fucking love the greater rifts in Diablo 3. They're so much fun.
Where to now?
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
A simple request.
Gonna come up here. Gonna save. Just in case this doesn't work for whatever reason. Oh, this is not great. I think I'm safe. I'm safe. Okay, good.
Nothing.
Never fucking punish. Let's go. Oh, no, not at all. We lost another 7 seconds there. I'm, like, consistently losing time. And, like, the thing is, I don't think I actually lost time in the dungeon. I think, again, it was just the forced encounter that I hit. I've just been hitting a lot of forced encounters, which really sucks. Oh, yeah, so, like, I would, you know, start a new seasonal character, get up to max level, get whatever Hadrig's gift gives me, and then, like, as soon as you get that full 6-piece set of whatever set it is, that like basically allows you to jump up to like mid 60s, like immediately. Especially if you're like good with that particular set. Finding the gear you need for your build on Diablo 3 isn't easy, so that's recording. Yeah, but like there's a lot of different ways for you to get it as well. Also, you have a good sized shared stash. Yes, I love the shared stash in Diablo 3. It's so nice. I have yet to fill it up entirely, I think. Well, that's a lie. I could have very easily filled it up multiple times, but I just delete the excess gear because I don't play on non-seasonal like ever. So there's no point in worrying about the extra shared stash. Ooh, that's not good. That's not great. Alright. I have one more chapter and then I can use the restroom. It's not even shared? Gross. It's been a while since I've been, like, antsy to the point where, like, I'm, like, jittery because I have to use the restroom so badly. But Diablo 2 is so good, oh my god. Yeah. I have no experience with it. I've, like, kind of thought about maybe doing some Diablo 3 on stream. It's been a long time since I've done it, though. Or, I don't even have any Blizzard stuff installed on my computer anymore, actually. Sadly, you must sleep. There's no sadness about sleeping. Never be sad about going to bed. Sleep. As a very, very intelligent man once said, sleep is God. Go worship. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Robin. Get some good rest. Have to be at work and so can't sleep just whenever. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. My buddy is just now. He's been a work from home person for like 2 or 3 years now. Like long before the whole COVID thing happened. He was a work from home person. But, like, that job was not a great one. He was always worried about money. He couldn't afford stuff. Like, he was underpaid and overworked, in my opinion. And it was, like, one of those things where, like, it was almost like a toxic relationship where I was constantly telling him, it's like, dude, you need to get... You need to leave that job. You need to get another job. I'm sorry. I know that... you don't want to for whatever reason, but you need to. And so he finally went and got another job, immediately got promoted to assistant manager, and is making like twice as much as he was. And he's been working at the new place for like a month. Oh, we gotta turn off AI, and we have to run this away. But yeah, that was something that he was talking to me about today. It's so weird actually having to like go to work because he's so used to just getting up and like working in between like levels in whatever video game he's playing at the time.
Time to search for the spot to rest. Be on guard.
I'm not afraid.
Wait tables just have no fucks to give. He is a bartender now, so similar. He is a bartender at a pool hall that he and I go to quite often.
Adventures await.
Smilodon, go! Kitty, be my diplomat. Well, good luck. Get some rest.
The bar
And I hope you make good tips when you get into work. Nice. 44 seconds. So 12-second time save there. Beautiful. I've never waited tables, but I've worked for tips for the majority of the last 6 years. Are you kidding me with these? Why? This is the third one. Can I just leave? Can I just leave? No? When was my last save? A long fucking time ago? Fine.
This is for you.
Oh, my AI's off. That's why nobody's doing anything. Simple visual basic programmer. And JavaScript happened. I hate that encounter just happened. I hate that encounter. Actually, that encounter's not that bad. The unfortunate thing is that I'm just out of AoEs. At least on Terry. I'm out of controlled fireballs. And I had my AI off, which is unfortunate because half my party just stood around and did nothing for most of that fight. And by half of my party, I mean everybody except for Octavia was standing around for half of that fight. You don't really work. It's weird reading stories where people miss the simple design of Windows forms in VB6. I'm sure that there's meaning to those words. Like, I understand most of that up to VB6. I have no idea what that means. Unless you're talking about Virtual Boy. Click button and thing happen. Gotcha. Event driven. Okay. I have to get through Armag's tomb, get back, get through all the skip time dialogue shit, get into the dream, kill the first thing, then I can use the restroom. Ugh. I made a mistake, guys. I didn't use the restroom. Well, I did before the stream, but I didn't in the capital introduction scene. I should have, because I was kind of already feeling it, even then. Go away, please. Be nice. Be nice and go away. Go away. I don't even have to ask you to be nice. You are nice. You'll always go away.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
You're fine, Akundayo. Alright, now, the most important button press in the entire game. We are now quick saved.
My strength
In case
betrays
this
me.
little troll doesn't show up. Oh, Visual Basic, VB. Duh.
We should move.
I don't have any hastes left.
You're using it wrong.
I'm using it wrong. You're using it wrong.
Finish them quick. I aim true.
Nice. That was a good fight. All right.
I'll make my
What's
own
that?
legend.
I think the people hiring don't understand their own job requirements most of the time. Oh god. That sucks. It's really unfortunate. Alright, so we do this. No, we don't do that.
Together.
We do this. We
Keep your
do
eyes open.
this. Alright. Now. Click here. Click here. Click here. Click back. Click up. It didn't go through. Why? Why? Why did this not work? This has worked every single time. We click here on this square. We click on this tile. We click down here. Whatever, we got there. I don't know. I swear to God, this skip is only inconsistent when I'm on a run. If I'm not on a run, it is entirely consistent. All right. Nope. No, they just, for whatever freaking reason,
Together we are unstoppable.
that skip changes every time. And, like, it's not because I have a bad, like, camera angle, because that does matter with some of the skips that we've got set up. But, like, I intentionally checked that last week when I was having trouble. Like, after my run last week, I checked that. I made sure that that was not a problem. Still saved a lot of time there because I did spend even more time trying to get through that wall in my PB. But, like, there's absolutely no reason why that skip should be as rough as it is. Or did I set up a camera angle? I might have set up a camera angle. I'll have to take a look at it. Because that time, I was able to get through doing something completely different from what I had done before. Oh, we're close. We're close to bathroom break time. Just have to click a whole bunch through a whole bunch of dialogue. So, the good thing about this run is that even though it is very possible for me to PB in this run, it's still going to be, like, not overly difficult to beat, simply if I get lucky on encounters. I've hit a lot of forced encounters. I've hit 4. I've hit 4 forced encounters. Right? No, 5? Has it been 5? We hit... Go away, dragon. And by go away, I mean die. It's the first time I've gotten this far in a run in a long time, actually. And by in a long time, I mean since my PB last week. Okay, so forced encounters. We got the Dwemer encounter. We got the cultist encounter. We got the other cultist encounter. We got the air elemental and barbarian encounter. And we got the travelers with the exploding man encounter. So what's that? I already will prepare for the next attack. I already forgot what I was counting up to. I think that's 5.
Yep.
I think that's 5. Three, 3, 1, 4 there. I always forget. Always forget. Exactly what you're gonna do. Good. So that's the dream. That's the dream sequence being started. Almost there. We're failing a whole lot of stuff, which is scary. It actually doesn't matter. Stuff, things, stuff. Alright, cool. So one more skip, and then we're good to go. Best new feature in Wrath of the Righteous, skipping cutscenes. I love the fact that you can just hit the enter key and it skips the cutscene entirely. I love that. Okay.
I stand ready.
Our sister.
What? Why?
Hail be. I simply.
Charge!
Good. Dreams are already full of monsters. I don't care, Lindsay. Shut up. Heading up, coming up here. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be back in just a minute.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Apology.
Guilty. Doomed. Lost. Cursed.
As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured.
Thou remember. Do it.
Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it.
Sins. Ashes. Dust. Eternity.
When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is...
An impossible task? No! Let your unrequited
Oh, hey, we need to
love
await
guide-
further developments.
Guided you to your first kingdom.
By the way.
So it shall again.
Alright, okay, cool.
This is my path.
Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon.
Okay.
It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
Shut up.
Forgiven. Cursed.
Cursed. Can I talk to her now? I can't talk to her now. It breaks my heart to see you this way. Goodbye.
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of the...
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Shut up, Lindsay.
My Skylark.
So easy.
I shall end this victorious.
Protect me, please.
Does Lindsay die? Oh, she's down.
Last chapter.
Damn it. Lindsay did not, in fact, die. Oh, son of a bitch. I thought we got her. I thought we got her, guys.
I should withdraw for a time.
Oh, no. I just lost time because she was dying. Son of a bitch.
Adventures await.
Oh no, we missed the Rushlight tournament. Whatever shall we do? You can skip days in the Kingdom interface. What's the Kingdom interface? I haven't seen anything like that in months. Except for back when I... Like, the last time I saw the King... Oh, God. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Get out of my party, Lindsay. Almost forgot. Almost forgot to bring her out of the party. Every time. Every time. I have never once gone into that particular menu remembering that I need to take her out of my party. Never once has it ever happened. Alright, we got 4 minutes to get through the menagerie. We will be ahead. Well, actually, we got 2.5 minutes. If we're gonna stay.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Oh, yeah. The first time through. Well, the first time through, I did not enjoy it. Because the first time through,
My strength
was constantly, like, in riots mode. Like everybody is. Everybody fucks up the kingdom management their first time through, right? Nobody gets it right the first time. But the second time through, my kingdom only dropped below serene, like, once or twice.
We should move.
Ready and willing.
I'll make my own legend.
Face me, if you dare.
Beautiful. Like the 91 damage crit.
I did as you asked.
Okay, good. Wish it was more focused on the building part, not the dice roll events. Yeah. That is, like they kind of did that in Wrath a little bit. Because, like, there is a little bit of, like... There is a little bit of building in Wrath. There's not a whole lot. Could you just die, you stupid little gnome? Jesus Christ. Cool. 17 seconds saved there. Nice. Awesome. Still at the Great Garrison? Okay, so you haven't gotten into, like, the army combat or anything like that. A lot of people weren't a fan of the army combat, but I actually had a lot of fun with it.
You're a good shot.
I had a lot of fun with the army combat. I wish you could control these. Oh, because I wasn't quite there yet. So I had to move another, you know, pixel. But yeah, like, I actually finished Wrath kind of wanting a bit more. That's the thing, I haven't. And I kind of want to now that I've played Wrath. Why is... Okay, apparently I've had some people that didn't have their AI turned on. That'd be fun to watch. I've thought about doing it on stream. For sure. But it's gonna be a minute.
Easy as
Because that would be... Wow, really? Yeah, that first fight went really slow. That actually makes sense. That makes sense that I lost time there. That first fight went really slow. second fight also went slow compared to my PB. So that makes sense. That makes sense. I had a really good chapter 6 in my PB. All of the fights went almost perfectly. When am I doing Battletoads? Oh my god, I completely forgot. I still need to beat Battletoads. I promised that I would beat Battletoads on stream for 50 followers. I am now almost at 100 followers, and I still haven't done it. I put a little bit of work into it. When am I doing Battletoads for GDQ? Never. Never in my life.
I stand ready. Adventures await. Charge!
All right. But I do actually still want to do this. Oh, come on, guys. Let's go.
Now is the beginning of the hunt.
All right, there we go. So that's another thing that I still need to do, huh? I still need to do the Battletoads.
We cannot be defeated.
Just exposed.
All right. This, I believe, was a really good... Apparently not. Never mind. Apparently it was... Oh, that's right, because the fucking wardens took forever to get back in onto the screen. So that makes sense. Okay. That's fine. Like I said, I had like an almost perfect Chapter 6 in my PB. So it makes sense that I'm losing time here.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
My strength betrays me.
All right. So now the question is, when do I start playing Battletoads? When do I actually do that? I could do that at the beginning of my stream on Saturdays and Sundays. Go get as far as I can on one game over, and then swap over to Final Fantasy IX until I beat it. That might be a thing. Thank you for reminding me of that, Nirok, actually. I completely forgot that that was a thing. But yeah. GDQ, never. On my stream, potentially starting back up on that next week. Saturday, Sunday, starting off with Battletoads, and then swap over to Final Fantasy upon full game over.
Time to search.
The thing that sucks is I was actually getting pretty good. I got up to level 7 on my last attempt at that game. So I was actually getting pretty decent at it. I was kind of surprised. Will never be good enough to actually speedrun the game. I do not plan on putting that much effort into it. But could eventually get good enough to beat the game.
My strength betrays me.
Shut up, you'll be
This
fine.
is my path.
Alright. This is a little bit dangerous. I am going to quick save coming into this fight because this can be a bit dangerous. I could have legendary proportioned here.
Hello.
Shut up. I could have done legendary proportions here to be a little bit safer, but I feel like that's not necessary. And I feel like the save is going to be enough. I honestly don't think that I'll even need the save. It's basically just if the guard captain that spawns in the second wave charges Terry, and if he gets like 2 or 3 crits off, he could kill. Because he does a good amount of damage to Terry.
Strike when settled.
Alright, so this guard captain right here, he needs to die before he charges. Okay, good. You have no potato chips?
My strength
You have a
betrays
craving
me.
for said potato chips? That is unfortunate, my friend. I understand your pain. I am currently out of rye chips. My snack weakness is garlic flavored rye chips. I love those things to death, and I will eat them apparently to the point where I gained 7 pounds in 2 weeks. So I've been
I'll make my own
like
legend.
since March, I've been on something of a diet. And it was going really good. I was down 25 pounds. Or 27 pounds, actually. I was down from 245 down to 218.
Stop.
I am now at 220. Today, I weighed in at 226. In the last month, I gained 8 pounds back. Because I stopped paying attention to what I was eating as much. And I found those rye chips.
I'm not afraid. You can't stop me.
Time to
We
set
should move.
for the spot to rest.
I tire of waiting.
A reckoning is at hand.
Okay. Do this.
Here.
I'm restless.
Alright.
What's the holdup?
Smilodin. Reggie. No. Reggie.
Adventures await.
Where to now?
Speaking of Reggie, we'll do this. Quick save, because this fight can go poorly. Relative recently moved into our rental, one that wants to cook. Nice. I actually really like cooking.
Well, tell me.
Face me in the door.
I aim true.
That sucks. What do you mean he's still alive? Hello? There we go. My god. It's the longest Iravetti has survived in a fight with me in a very long time, and I'm quite upset about it.
In my hand, command you. Kill him.
Oh, so back to what I was saying. I actually do like to cook.
You can't tell.
The problem is that I'm lazy, and cooking takes a fair bit of time and effort if you want to do it correctly. So I don't cook very often, but when I do cook, I tend to cook a lot, so I tend to do a lot of food prep. And I tend to cook fairly simple things, tacos, chili. I do an egg casserole every week, and that's what I have for breakfast all week. Hash browns, stuff like that. I know some recipes for some better stuff, like I know a very good homemade mac and cheese recipe. I know a very good
I say only this. Farewell.
Parmesan chicken recipe from my mom. It's fucking delicious. The best part of cooking is that you can put as many onions and garlic as you like, except for the fact that onions are the worst. But no, I get you. I get what you're saying.
Finish them quick.
What are you guys doing? God damn it. Oh, I'm Baleful Paul. This is the fucking worst. Are you kidding me? You don't have... No. I can't believe I'm having to use fucking Dispel Magic on Gongar. We did get Seaman. Oh, crap. I completely forgot. I need to turn that back off. I think that's still fine. So the good thing is that I did somehow lose the Baleful Polymorph status, which is like actually terrifying, the fact that I had that, because that could have just been death. Level 4, this doesn't matter. This does. This also does.
Any fun to be had?
Alright. That was terrible. That was one of the worst Pytax fights I've had in a long time. Not only, like, literally everything bad that could have happened, happened. Iravetti survived long enough to get Overwhelming Presence off, which, like, fucked over my entire party. We ended up getting extra enemies somehow from the northern part of the map, which is not normal. We should not have gotten that. The Naga got all of her buffs off, first off. Second off, she got Baleful Polymorph to stick on the main character, which is the worst possible person for her to cast it on. Literally the worst possible person for her to cast it on.
Search for the spot to rest.
And she cast it on me, and it stuck. Somehow it fell off. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. I think it might have happened when my character went negative in health. I think once he went negative in health and went unconscious, the Baleful Polymorph failed. Either that, or it just got dispelled at the end of combat, which I think is also a thing that happens. Regardless, that sucks. That sucks. We lost well over a minute just because that fight just decided to tell us to go fuck ourselves, basically. God. It's fine. It's fine. We have a lot of time to save here. We have a lot of time to save here. Not so much in the Castle of Knives split. That one actually went really well on my PB. The thing that will save me a lot of time is the new setup for the first skip in the House at the Edge of Time. First, we must repel the attack. Alright, and there we go. Yo, Duncast, we're about to finish a speed run. Potentially getting a new world record. This is something that might happen. And the funny thing is, even if this run doesn't beat my PB, it will still be world record, most likely. I basically need to lose... So the current recorded world record is 2 hours and 56 minutes and change. My last 3 PBs I have not submitted to the leaderboards for various reasons. The first 2 because I was not happy with the run, and I did not want runs with the kind of mistakes that I made in those PBs to be my this is my best. And the most recent one was simply because of tech problems and me having the wrong capture setup. Basically, the screen was completely black for the first 10 minutes of the run, which is more than enough to disqualify it. What level am I? I am level 16. My main character will hit 17 once we get into the House at the Edge of Time. But that is the highest that we get. You've got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding me, game. You just made it to the Season of Bloom. Nice. Nice. Have fun. That is a very interesting portion of the game. Could you please just stop? Thank you. Just leave me alone, game. But yeah. At the womb of Lamashtu. That is still the bloom. Like, that's that whole section.
Why are you always...
Yeah. Or maybe it's not. No spoilers. As you watch the very end of the game. Although, on the other hand, this is almost a spoiler-free thing. Because we basically don't do any of the stuff that you're supposed to do. Also, cut that out.
Adventures
Where to
await.
now?
Spoiled a lot of this game. Oh, gotcha. Why is everybody just casually walking up?
For entertainment.
We are in a speed run, people. We got to go.
A simple request.
All right, so I now know as far like how far I can get over. I can get to right here.
I won't let you down.
Excuse me. We're gonna quick save because this can go poorly in many ways. That's the wrong button.
I'm restless.
Okay. Cast this over here. Thank you. We did get everybody up here. Awesome. All right, so we're going to haste, and we're going to go. All right, so it was a little slow to set up, but that was because of safety reasons. That teleport can go really poorly. And by that, I mean that teleport can just decide...
Hey, can someone help me?
Cannot hide from me.
No, we should not level up Octavia because this is literally the final fight that we use her for. And leveling her up is slow.
I stand ready.
Okay, so we steal you, we steal you, we steal you. Bam. Bam. Right? That's everything? Yep, that's everything. All right. Let's go. 30-second gold split. So yeah, we don't level up Octavia because for Ragangar and Ikundayo, we literally just auto level them all the way up, so we don't have to like go through and choose spells or anything like that. We just hit that continue button and they auto level all the way. With Octavia, we did have to make a change to her build at level 15, which means that if we were to level her up to level 16, it would require us to make a whole bunch of leveling decisions, put in skill ranks and all that stuff, and it's just super slow. And since we only fight one fight past the point where we leveled up, there is literally zero reason to do that. We don't get anything really at level 15 for her. There's no real reason, or sorry, level 16. There's no real reason to level her up. So we just leave her at 15. Because we solo the rest of this game. We do not have any party members for the rest of it. I think it's 6. I think it's 6, yeah.
It is done.
Alright. Isili. Show me your wares. I need one of these. And that's literally all we need from you. Lindsay is always getting herself in trouble. Lindsay's kind of the worst. We take spell specialization. We take that on Icy Prison. School Power, Transmutation. That right there, School Power, Transmutation, that is the reason that we want to hit level 17. Or that we need to hit level 17. That gives us a +2 to our DC for our Transmutation spells, which is Baleful Polymorph.
This is my path.
Which is kind of what the whole game is, or the whole build is centered around. Is trying to make it so that we get Baleful Polymorph off on Nyrissa. God, it's nice not having a whole lot of crap in my inventory, because that means that I can...
We should move.
Alright, so the cat we leave behind because he likes to do dumb stuff. And we don't need him for right now.
Onwards.
Alright. I'm gonna save, because this can go real gross if it decides to.
A stealthy approach.
1, 2, 3. Alright. It is this one right here, so we want to set the camera up right. I should probably have it pause so that I'm not wasting rounds while I set the camera up. Alright, that's good enough. It was this one. And this one. And there we go. We're in. We dimension door past these guys. We dimension door once more. Skips a trap, skips a cutscene, and skips two very... Well, actually, doing that skips 2 cutscenes, a trap, and 2 fights. And that just saved us 6 minutes. Maybe not quite 6 minutes. It saved us a lot of freaking time.
Adventures await.
Yeah, that just saved us a ton of time.
I tire of
Alright, so
waiting.
we invis the kitty cat. We send the kitty cat over here.
I stand ready. No stopping
We
now.
save again. This is kind of what I do. Alright, so we do this. 1, 2, 3, click. We set this up. Again, we gotta get the camera at the right angle. Right there is works.
It is done.
Then we click back and forth here, and we're through. Alright, now we bring the kitty back over.
This is my path.
DD. And we just skip the entirety of the last level.
We should move.
Alright. Buffs. We want to buff up the kitty cat. And ourselves, actually. I don't think this works. I don't think that matters. We can do sneak attack. Oh. This. Put this back on. And we're good to go. But yeah, speedrunning this game, that's basically what I've been doing for the past, like, 3 months of streaming.
I'll make my own legend.
You think not.
My hound. You have run so long to finally meet your mistress.
We actually want to do this. Alright, so we failed the first cast, that's fine. That really sucks a lot. Okay, we got it the second turn. We got it the second try. Control Q. We're going to hit the Smilodon with greater invis. And we're going to go invis ourselves. And we actually want to rage. And there we go. Final boss dead. So there's actually 2 strats for that fight. One, if you get the Baleful Polymorph off fairly quickly, and one where you don't. I got it off. It was like towards the end of when I would be going for the first strat. If it had gone any further, I would have gone for the other one. Like if it had been my 4th or 5th casting, I probably would have done the secondary strat. But this is not just, this is the first sub 250 run of this game. By a fair bit, actually. By 2 minutes.
Bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it, the curse said. Having filled the cup, Marissa appeared before the gods of the first world.